So Nick and I are gonna go on a little excursion, a little scouting trip for a new lake spot, probably up at Lake Pleasant. Taking roads I've never taken before. I gotta make sure I'm prepared. Coffee, water. Also, 1 MRE each. We got spaghetti with beef sauce and beef goulash, whatever that is. Gonna bring the paddle boards just in case we find a cool spot. Oop. Can't forget the pump. And here's some stuff I always keep in the Jeep. Emergency kit, 2-ton jack, some ratchet straps, a tow strap, air pump, a little extra oil. A couple of chairs just in case. And also, don't forget your lake hat.
Getting some milk. All right. What's up? Quail eggs. Should we take them? That was the hard part.
That was Nick and I's Brode Trip that we took up to Lake Pleasant. A couple of things I didn't catch on camera. As soon as we turned off the 74 onto Castle Hot Springs, I got up to about 60 miles an hour. You're only supposed to go 50. Shh. We saw a snake slithering across the road, and I think it was a coach whip. They're non-venomous. I don't want to run the snake over, but like I had a car right behind me. I couldn't slam on my brakes and I didn't want to swerve because I'm not going to die for a snake. Veering with him to kind of like straddle him so he goes between my wheels. I look in my side mirror and I flattened his fucking head. And all I see is a flattened head and his fucking tail just doing this. I killed him and that was terrible. I usually try not to kill things, spiders, scorpions, whatever, because they're just creatures trying to live. I will go out of my way to kill a centipede because fuck those things. Felt a little bad killing that snake. I know the Gadsden flag says don't tread on me. I fucking just treaded all over his head. I gave him tread head. But, you know, shit happens in life. Trip went pretty well. Nothing bad happened. Jeep didn't break down. I didn't get a flat. We didn't get stuck. No one got injured. It was uneventful in the way of catastrophes, I guess. So that's good. We had a good time. We saw a bunch of donkeys. Nick was saying that he was very glad that he actually came out and paddleboarded because everyone keeps asking how he's liking Arizona because they only moved here, you know, 3 months ago. And he's just been saying the same things like, oh, you know, it's hot and it's this or it's that or whatever it is. But now he has a new story to tell. He can be like, yeah, I paddleboarded with donkeys, which we did. It was pretty cool. We paddled out a little bit to this little peninsula and there was a family of donkeys just kind of like, you know, grazing or whatever they do. They paddled right up to him and they got a little spooked and kind of ran a little bit away. But he was just like, that's fucking crazy. Like I'm on a paddleboard in the water and there's donkeys 30 feet away from me. I'm glad he had that experience. I told him we'll have to go to the Salt River because there are wild horses there. They are not so timid and shy. They will rush the water right in front of you as you're paddling through and you need to give them the right of way. But we were just kind of like cruising around. We went holo holo, if you will. If you're not from Hawaii, that just means basically you're just going cruising. We found some quail eggs. We didn't take any of the quail eggs, even though I wanted to. I would eat them because I've had quail eggs before. I wasn't sure if I'd crack it open and have a yolk or crack it open and have a dead baby bird. I decided to just let nature do its thing and let those things grow up to be quail. Found some decent-ish camping spots. Then we just packed up and headed home. Catastrophe-ridden trip? Catastrophobic trip? No, that doesn't sound right. I can't say words. I'm a little drunk. Gotta sneeze. Saw big fish, saw some cranes, saw donkeys, killed a snake on accident, quail eggs. Yeah, lots of nature, lots of desert nature. I'm a princess. I enjoy plumbing and running water. So if I have to poop outside, probably not gonna be too happy about it.